So I see you want to see this beautiful picture of a beautiful lady that might be my wife, or might not be my wife. However, the truth is, you're not getting it. You're not gonna get it. Now, a lot of you may have left right by now, but I want to speak to you of an important message. So this is for diamond desification. This is for other people that are struggling with this one addiction that I have, and diamond desification has, and other people I know have that too. And I can tell you that it's not just diverse lusts that people are having. No, these are just examples of people that have diverse lusts but are accused of it. They have diverse lusts because they are basically, that's an accusation of God that is given to people, that is given to these people that have all these diverse lusts. And why hasn't he done it to the people that are let's say grace people? Why hasn't he done it to the grace people? Well, let me tell you something very important. It affects everyone, even Lordship Salvationists. I meant Lordship Salvationists, and grace people, and all kind of Christians. Every Christian that has no wife, no particular anyone that to watch them, will have diverse lusts. And people that have Lordship Salvationists are those people that are alone, like them in Desification, and the guy that has you know a small YouTube channel that is basically taking a break. These people, everyone has diverse lusts when they're not having a wife, or just they're not kept an eye on. When they have space alone, they do that. Everyone does that. We need actual sex. And why does everyone need sex? Because, if we do not have anyone with them, we will do it by ourselves no matter what. It's our imaginations. So if we do not have anyone to accompany us, we will do it by ourselves, That's how we're built to be, We're sexual beings, and we're just like that, So I'm sorry if I'm running up a rabbit trail for you guys and just saying something that is actually a, what do you call it? You'll know. Call it, just give it in the description in the box below, that something that is on YouTube photo and it's not really there on the video, what do you call it? Anyway, so these people have diverse lusts because, we have to do that. Because this is how we reproduce. Sadly enough, we can do it as much as we want, other than, unlike any other animal out there except for monkeys, turtles, and a few others that, really, they can do it by themselves, even dolphins. But we're very different. We can do whatever we want, and we have control over that situation, even though we don't. So my point is, everyone has diverse lusts, except when we have Christ, we do not have it condemned against us. So we do not actually have it. However, this is my point. My point is, you can do it to yourself. You can actually look at yourself. However, if you do it to other people, if you do it online, well, doing it enough will cause you to have public issues, and you will be scared to go out and have issues, a lot of issues. So my point is, if you want to go online to love people or whatever, just try yourself first. Just look at yourself in the mirror, I guess. Because if you're that lonely, to pray to God that you have a wife to fill your attention span. Really, to actually get your attention on her, and just love her to the point where you can actually just love her and be comfortable with her and not do it before marriage. However, just, sex before marriage is bad. And that means actually just having a partner to do it. However, if you have a wife, I mean, you can love each other in the family, but not in front of kids, of course, but you can love each other in the family and actually just, you know, have a family moment, Everyone that has a family moment, We all see it, family moments. And, I know I'm going to get a lot of dislikes on this, but, I'm going to have a lot of less comments, and, I'm going to have a lot of views, more than usual, because I have a very small YouTube video, but, if you like ladies, maybe you should get married, If you're older, maybe you should go to a more mature women and men, If you're a woman, I don't know how that works, If you're a woman, just go ahead and just find a man of your liking, except if it's too much of an age difference. Just, if you're mature, just find a mature man or a woman. Not a woman with women, that's also called sodomy, so. And if you're a man with a man, that's also sodomy. So, yeah, I mean, man with a woman and woman with a man. So that's how it should go. So if you're a woman, go with a man with your age on that description, and let God control that. And if you're a man, do the same thing with a woman with the same age description as yours. So, anyway. And, unfortunately, food prices and house prices are so much in America and everywhere else that, you cannot afford to have as many babies as you like. Back then you could, and that was all a very good thing because people were killing each other and doing all kind of crazy things, and people were dying of diseases. But not today. It's very different. So if you have a woman, that's good. If you're lonely, well, it's between you and God. So yeah, this is a message to not condemn you, but to basically alert you of what's going on in the world today. Because my final point, and I'll leave right now, after that point, is that if you see someone that has go here because timestamp, and they have beautiful image on the page, or if they say, certain letters that's, significant to a male and female going to with each other, I'm not going to say the word, and has the 3 dots. If it does that on YouTube, just know that these people are, the people on the web pages and the people that are pretty much YouTube admins of the site, I don't want it to get dark, are basically, doing the same thing that you're doing, or they're doing the same thing that I'm telling you about that I'm doing. What I'm saying is, the people that are quite literally, watching the web pages of themselves, how do I say it? Like, if YouTube has if someone is watching porn, it will appear on their page as, look at this, timestamp, hot girl or something like that, something like that, hot girl, timestamp. And have a picture of a beautiful YouTuber, I guess, And that just says that there's really a porn site that they've watched that has attached themselves to that person and gone to the computer and gone to their computer and then gone to their computer to the YouTube site, and they appear on the page, and it's very easy to do. Just attach themselves to you when you actually just watch it, and that's just easy. It's just not as complex as I make it, but it's easier than everything I mean, it's just so easy. All you have to do is program the person, and then it's very little programming, you know. Whoever genius found out how to do that is spreading the program, and whoever watches porn will have that web page appear on their site, and quite literally appear on every site possible. I mean, on YouTube, maybe even on Facebook, you know. Maybe he wrote YouTube, maybe he wrote Facebook, who knows? But my point is, that person, whoever that person is, or whoever the people are, they're literally, you know, I mean, if you go to that site just in time, that YouTube video, you'll see people that are quite literally exposed. These people will literally be exposed, you know? And I will write exposed on my page, I guess, you know? However, I don't know. This world is fallen. Don't follow examples of these people. The only bad thing about this, and then I'll leave, is do not be those people that share porn on computers, because it's called perversion and it's being a predator to children. I mean, that's all the horrible things that can happen, you know. I do not want to share any porn, but this is YouTube. It has algorithms from any porn site that it gets fits from. So I'm sorry, but you know, it just happens. That stuff happens. So let me just point out that people will see this everywhere. And expect me to be exposed, so I'm gonna write exposed. And expect me to have all kinds of comments against me. And expect to have more views than any of my videos. And that'll be it, okay? I'll be done, okay? Bye.